This was the first year and we were kind of the guinea pigs. They should have learned from the mistakes that we came across. Hi, my name is Sarah Fong and I'm a sophomore here at George Mason High School. So my project is basically, it was an experiment on how different types of food can affect the performance of your mind. And I had participants take a simple math test and calculate the accuracy rate that they got on that depending on the type of food that they consumed prior to that.
I'm Sandy Murray Lamb, and I'm the MYP coordinator at MEH and George Mason. You know, the MYP project is the capstone for IB, for the middle years program, and it's designed to be a gift to the students. It's designed so that the students can showcase the skills and abilities and talents that they've accrued over their years in school to develop and learn something that they really truly care about. Whether it's some talent that they wish they had, a skill, like we had kids this year who learned to play the ukulele or learn to shoot basketball hoops better, or whether it's somebody whose family has been affected by a disease or an illness and they want to raise money or awareness for that, or whether it's somebody who's always wanted to do something, plan something that they've never been able to do before, and now you have the support to do it. You have a faculty advisor, you have personal project coordinators, and the biggest gift you have at this school, and I've never seen the support, this is my third MYP school, and I've never seen the support anywhere like exists at George Mason. So I think there's a lot of good reasons for sophomores to do it. I can't think of any reasons not to do it, because every kid has something that they care about and that they want to do, and we're offering you the time and the support to be able to do it. It's an awesome opportunity.
When I first heard about the project, I wasn't overall thrilled to start it, but over time I became more interested in my topic. But I'd say for the beginning, I was definitely not as interested as I should be, just because of all the time that I knew it would take up and all my previous commitments. So I think the experience was definitely interesting. The MYP project was just meeting the criteria that I created for myself, as well as meeting all the specific requirements, because they weren't really made clear during the actual process. They were kind of, I guess they were evolving and they were changing kind of in the last month, so it was kind of hard to prepare for that. Some suggestions I have for next year, I feel that the IB coordinators and just administrators, they could create clear outlines and requirements for the sophomores, because I remember in the last month that I was completing it, they changed the deadlines on us a couple weeks before they were due, and they also didn't really make it clear what we were supposed to do specifically.
Okay, so things to do differently next year. There's a few little things like we didn't have enough space in the gyms. I mean, the gyms had plenty of space, but we needed more tables. And we didn't know that in advance. It looked like the layout was going to work, but that's a little change we'll make. A bigger change we'll make is that the students would have appreciated more guidance in how to create journal entries, and so we have come up with a template for the journal entries that, once the journal entries are complete, will literally unfold into the report. I mean, once they've answered all the journal prompts, the report is essentially written, and that'll be a lot easier for the kids, because the fun of this project is learning and knowing and doing something that they care about. One of the things that's instrumental to the success of this is that students choose a topic that is so very near and dear to their heart. Students choose a topic that is the kind of thing they want to do when they get to do whatever they want. So it shouldn't in any way, shape, or form feel like an assignment that somebody's laid on them, an opportunity to do something that they care very much about with a whole troop of people who are here to help them. And so part of that change is just the cultural shift of having already done it once. And part of that is making sure that now that the students have been through it once and the advisors have been through it once and the personal project coordinators have been through it once, that we've come up with a position where we maybe are a little better prepared to steer the kids towards something they really care about.